Hey lads, it's Owen here, back with another game of chess, and today we are at 1669, and we are still trying to push to 2k. I think that often when I'm playing, I don't think enough about what the opponent's going to be doing, so I'm going to try to improve on that today, and yeah, let's just see how we do. Here we go. Okay, we are playing white, rad and cool dude. Nice. This is the symmetrical version of the English opening. Thinking about pushing here. Yeah, 4 knights. We can push. Don't know if I want to yet. Yeah, I'm going to push. Get a pawn into the center. We'll take with queen if we have to here. This is the Anti-Benoni variation. Not one I'm familiar with, but I'm going to be starting to read up on these openings and really improve my game. We'll get the bishop here. I really want to improve. And I think if I can just improve on my opening, then the rest of the game will be easy, or a lot easier. If I come here, he does have discoveries on my on my knight with the bishop, and can take this pawn. So these two squares are not where I want to be. I can develop to here and do that with tempo on the queen, which I'm not opposed to doing. But if he pushes me away after dropping back, I don't know if I'll be able to get to here or here. I mean, here would be an ideal spot. I think I will have to move though. I am defended by my other knight, so if the queen comes out, we'll be fine. We're also defended by the pawn. I think I'm going to fianchetto this bishop and castle. Seems like this guy is going to be more aggressive. I can pin this knight. I think I'll fianchetto first though. Get my king to safety. Okay, so he did decide to do this. And I can't go forwards, can't go here. I don't want to jump into danger. And I can't really attack any of his pieces. I mean, I could just take this. Maybe he takes, but that doesn't weaken this. So I think what I'm going to do is drop back to here, which is not ideal, but we can reroute the knight. I don't want to keep moving the same piece, though. He could sacrifice his bishop for my knight. Don't think it's amazing for him, though. I'm going to get out of this pin. And now he is in this side of the board. Hit this bishop. We will take if we have to. And like I said in previous games, having the pawn on c3 is pretty strong because it hits both of these squares and his knight doesn't have anywhere to go. But I will trade this knight for the bishop. I think I would rather have a bishop pair. And this game seems fairly open. If I can get this bishop, like, you know, down here and attacking this side of the board would be pretty nice. We can also come up here. We could develop here, and if he pushes, it's weakening his king, and the light squares are going to be easier for us to attack. I could just come up here. He attacks, and we trade off, and then bishop e4 would be a really nice spot for the bishop. I want to get my pawn up here to e4 as well, so I think moving this bishop first. Do I want the bishop pair? That's the question. I think I do. I'm going to go for this. Take. I think I'm going to pull back to here. Okay, so we are keeping this bishop pair. His bishop's not really doing a whole lot here. I think bringing knight here, hitting his bishop, and this, yeah, this looks good. And we can get our pawn onto d5. It's going to be a pretty nice pawn. Then our bishop can come here because, okay, nice. We could have taken with, we actually could have taken with bishop. We would have had a bishop and a pawn here. That actually could have been really nice. But that's okay. I'm looking at attacking down this line. Look at his pieces. His pieces are so bad. How do I attack here? All his pieces are cutting down these squares. I want to get my queen into the action. I also want to try and target his weaknesses if he has any. I think if I can get my knight to this square, it would be pretty nice. So I think queen here, bishop back, and bring the knight around and hit this pawn. I think that's the plan here. We're about 6 minutes. So we're doing good on time. Making space for my knight. Now I do want to try to think about what is he doing. So here he's attacking my pawn, which is fine. We have knight here. Also thinking about, what about like a Greek gift? Coming here with the knight hitting this. And then we don't really have too much follow-up. Although that does make this knight weak when he does accept the Greek gift. It's kind of a scary spot. He can come here and target this pawn. I think that's what he's trying to do. I need to be aware of what he's doing. This pawn up here would really stop that. I think that's what I'm going to go for. If he pushes, I'm just going to go for this. And he takes. We take his bishop. Do we take his bishop or do we take his pawn? If he pushes, I'm going to push here. And if he takes, we take back. We also have rook to c1, which should be a really nice square for our rook. Both of these files are now open. He can't move his rook, or we take this pawn. Okay, now maybe he can. This is an idea. And queen here, targeting this. I'm kind of scrapping this whole idea. I don't know if this is stupid to go for these weaknesses. I think I'm going to do it. Maybe he's going to come here. Because his queen still holds a5. If he does, maybe c1. Trade. That wouldn't be bad. And then we jump onto c4 with our knight. Okay. I think it just allows me to jump with tempo. Does it? We're hitting this. We'll be hitting this with 2, and we'll be hitting this with 2. And his queen can't stay here. His queen will have to go to here to defend both. If his queen can't go here. So the only square that he could go back here to defend both as well. So he could do any of these squares. I don't think this is a bad move. If he goes to this one, then we set up a discovery. If he goes to this one, I'd like to set up a discovery, but we can't because of the knight. But we could just move out and then set up a discovery this way. I think this looks okay. I do need to move a wee bit quicker though. We're a bit short on time. Okay, so he went this way. So I think well, it's attacked. So let's first defend here. And then this, and this. Okay, so he's come here to attack. I need to defend. This is a really nice square. How do I defend this other than this? This doesn't look super nice. I guess here. This actually isn't terrible because the knight can come here. No, the knight can't come here because of the bishop. Okay. Yeah, so the knight can't come to either of these squares to hit our queen. This bishop can't hit our queen, and maybe this bishop can't do anything. So basically what that means is now we have all our attackers on this square. He's going to have to go to here to defend it. 1, 2, 3 defenders for this, and we have 3 attackers right now. But we can soon get this in and set up a discovery. What is this move? If I take, can he take? If I take, he can take here. And then I take here, and he takes, and then we recapture. Yeah, we just win a pawn, I think. If I take here, and he takes this way, and I take, then he's going to take my queen. And I can take here. Yeah. We win a pawn. Because he didn't defend. He should have come here with the bishop. Oh, maybe we don't. Do we not win a pawn? Should I have gone with this one? Did I mess up? We didn't win a pawn. We just won a rook. But this move is good. This move, and then bishop here, and he takes. We take here. No, maybe it's not so great. We do have a passed pawn though, so I suppose that is good. I think I need to move this up and get my king here, and then my bishop on this diagonal. Yeah, I definitely miscalculated some stuff here. I should have moved this pawn. Maybe. I don't know. I think king here and bishop hitting this is the first move. And if we can trade the bishops. If we trade the bishops, then we can come here, hit this one. And here. He has to come here, doesn't he? If we come here. We can come here. I'm just moving quick because I'm only down to 55 seconds and this guy is winning. Okay, well, I think I've lost. Kind of sad. If this guy moves, then we just go here, because this is pinned. What am I doing? Oh, I just walked into check. Okay, all right. I always lose when I run out of time. Ah, dear. Not playing well, guys. I need to study. I'm going to study more. We're down to 1655. I'm going to improve. And tomorrow when I come back, I'm absolutely going to destroy. Real quick, let's look at this super fast. We played an 74.7, and our opponent played at an 84. So I played at a 1600 and he played at a 1900. If I just quickly go through the moves. The queen here means we could have attacked it, maybe? Don't know. Yeah, we did attack it. This is a miss to pin a knight. We could have pinned a knight. How do we pin a knight? This knight, yeah, we could have come here. But we do that later. Like, I don't know. It was right to take with a pawn. Don't know why this is so excellent. Just sacking a rook, really? Should have moved here. I shouldn't have held on to this. I was trying to defend this. I think what I needed to do was bring both my rooks here and just go for his bishops and everything. If I had just put both on b7 and c7 and just forgotten about holding onto this pawn, I think that's the idea I should have gone with. And yeah, at this point, I'm just lost. What can I learn from this game? Learn your openings, because I didn't see this opening before. I'm going to start studying this opening and improve. Also, I just hang a lot of pawns in the endgame, you know? Just stupid stuff. Like, moving the king here is not good. I should have moved this. Like, this is probably the best move. Yeah, see? Like, and it's just the time pressure that I just succumb to. So that's something I need to improve on too. But this week we have 2 losses now and a draw. So we do need to get a win this week. I think that's right. But I'm going to win tomorrow's game. And I'm going to play out of my mind. And you guys are going to really enjoy the game. So I'll see you then. Bye.